What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. When I was coming up in like the 80s and 90s, we had dysfunctional mamas in the black community. And one of the ways we used to see it, unfortunately, if you go to somebody's house, right? Now, my mom was a devout Christian and still is, so I really couldn't have no friends if they wasn't in church. So most people that went to church in the 80s and 90s, you know, we had to find out like, hey, who's this person, your friend, what church they go to, who they family, and then my mom will be able to realize, okay, I know them. You can be friends with them, right? So, but some of my friends who wasn't in church, you know, it's two things I would realize. Like, number one, like how dirty the house was. It was unkept. You know, house is dirty, hella shady, things like that, right? Or number two, if the mom was clearly on drugs, like a crackhead or something like that. And obviously, you know, at that time, I wasn't allowed to go to people's houses like that. So if you go there, you know, you really wasn't seeing nothing out the ordinary, because people have a lot of sense back then. So even if they was doing crazy stuff, they'll do it in front of their kids. But you know, when people come over, you know, they don't want nobody talking about them in the community. So, you know, they would at least have a front. You know what I mean? Even if you spend the night, they'll have a front. But now the dysfunction of Black America is just crazy. You just, you know, type in something on the computer and you see exactly what's going on households. I mean, look at World Star Hip Hop. With the problems in Black America, we all knew that it existed. Is just out there every day. So the whole world can see it. And one of the things, if you look at some of these dysfunctional Black men, another way that we can see an insight to how these young Black men think and how they came up is reality shows. Reality shows expose a lot of Black American dysfunction quite graphically. And we see it a lot of times with these rappers. I'm gonna call one out right now, Lil Scrappy. All right? Lil Scrappy has a mother by the name of Mama D. It's an understatement to say that a lot of people think that Mama D is ghetto fabulous, right? I'm gonna just leave it there because I'm not into really disrespecting people's moms and stuff like that. It's still his mother, but you know, I'm just thinking what people will say about her situation. Mama D is 59 years old, very popular on Love and Hip Hop. She's now doing a love scene, butt naked, on a TV station called Signal 23, the first LGBTQ streaming network. I won't show you the photos because she's in the bed with, in a love scene trying to get her act on with a guy by the name of Karis Jackson. Now, I don't know who this guy is, but I'm assuming that he's a young guy, old enough to be, or young enough to be her mom or her son, right? So once we see that, the next thing that I want to ask you guys is, how did Lil Scrappy turn out? And I'm going to tell you that the apple don't fall far from the tree. Look at NBA Youngboy, his mom. If you want to even talk about FBG Duck, right? I think the mom is hilarious, cool, but you know, like I said, y'all bring her up a lot. And the reality is that when these young Black men can't become anything, y'all want to just blame him solely, but just look at the moms though, like, or the dad or whoever else. Just pay attention to that trend and you will automatically find out how messed up these guys are. Look at what their moms are willing to do on camera. Some joining OnlyFans, some busted out. Then you got females like Lala Anthony taking off their, showing their bare behind to the nation. Then you have this chick, 59, in the bed with a dude way younger than her for a love scene. And it's like, these are the people that got kids. Then when you see how they turn out, not very well. No infrastructure, can't do anything, can't produce things. Period. Then y'all want to get mad at certain stuff, why people don't take Black folks serious. Or, some sisters say, well, Black women serious. But they'll watch this. If it was a Black man, 59 years old, dealing with a woman that was 39 in the sex scene, y'all would have a problem with that. It's okay. Girl, get your groove back. And we all damn well know that if he wasn't, like, she would never be able to get a guy I'm not saying it, in my honest opinion, she'll be paying. If you really want to know. And again, we keep pushing the goalpost so low, and we keep being so damn dusty. And you know, y'all want to push this up there, but then when these young guys come out and they're terrible, they can't do nothing. They don't have no skills, you know. And then when women come across them and these guys can't do nothing, then y'all really get mad. But y'all let Mama D get off the hook. Like Lil Scrappy, didn't he just basically like separate from his wife, get back with his wife? She had the boy at like 20 years old. Come on now. What is this person supposed to become? And I swear y'all don't even think of like that. A lot of folks just feel like, I got a kid, I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want to do. It's my body, my choice. All right, cool, great. Then once the dude, you know, come out, the dude can't do nothing. The dude is a joke. You know, the dude is trash. He ain't no good. All of a sudden y'all mad. But don't be mad. Don't be mad. Put the blame on where it's supposed to be. Parents. These parents let everybody know what they're doing in America now. All on TikTok. All on YouTube. Anything for some attention. Then when don't nobody take you serious, you get mad. And that is exactly what's going on with Lil Scrappy. Look at what's going on with Lala Anthony. You want people to understand that your son wants to respect black women and all this stuff, and then there goes mama on TV like naked. Like, how do you make sense of that? And I'm gonna be real, man. That's one of the reasons why brothers is moving overseas. I'm gonna tell you right now, I have a lot of problems, you know, in Africa, especially with the infrastructure, things not going right. But one thing I know, they got some sense. I can't say that for everybody in America, but they're gonna have some sense. They're gonna speak to you. They're gonna speak kindly to you. You know, everything's gonna go to plan. Whereas in America, the celebration of things as dysfunctional is gonna go to plan. Anytime we can look like a caricature on national TV, you can rest assured somebody from our community is over there doing it. We already know. Just forget about it. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.